Hello, hello. I should probably grab the mic. I'm gonna go grab the mic. Just when you think you're put together, you're not put together. Connecting, right? Come on, mic. Is the mic working? I don't know. With your mask. Okay. Is that on? I don't know. We'll just kind of wing it tonight. We are going over the Chakra healing book. We've been doing this. We were doing this, I don't remember what day, but now we've switched days. And it's the Chakra healing book, a beginning guide to self-healing techniques that balance the chakras. So if you're hopping on here, say hello. Let me know that you can hear me, because I did not grab the other phone, nor am I going to go upstairs and grab the other phone. The kids are not going to bed nicely. We have construction going on outside our house, so that was a little bit chaotic. And then I am still dealing with a significant allergic reaction in my eyes. You can kind of tell that they're red and they just keep swelling. So I've been on Benadryl and Claritin for 3 weeks. Hello. And it's 8:30 here. What time is it there, Julie? So we just got the kids in bed. When we do the book club, we'll do a different book. As soon as we're done with this one, we'll pick a different book and we read at nighttime when the kids are in bed. But I've been on Benadryl and Claritin for like 3 weeks. And then I just got a steroid shot. I was on steroids for a little bit and a steroid shot. I don't know. I need to take, I was reading that potatoes are really good to put on your allergic reaction to like reverse. I'm kind of tempted to put potatoes on my eyes. I do have mullein tea, and I could do like some orris root and stuff like that. Maybe I need to make like a detox tea and see if I can like try to hurry this process along so that I can get back to normal, because it definitely is not nice when you're on Benadryl for 3 weeks. Like, one Benadryl would knock me out for a week, so I am done. I know you were messaging me about my masculine side, and I was like, I always pull towards my masculine side. Anytime I do those filters on TikTok or whatnot, no matter if I put my hair like as far forward as I can like this, it'll still give me a dude. Like, I will be a dude every time. Every time. I just have very masculine energy, I guess. Connor's still upstairs. He is not sleeping. I think Cutler went to sleep pretty good. Yeah, you were messaging me. I did do the egg cleanse and sent energy back to whoever is sending me negative energy. So I hope that goes back to whoever that was. If you're the one trying to cause me issues, I have cast it back to you, my friend. So I did that. And that was very telling. Maybe one of these times I'll show you guys how to read an egg cleanse, but right now we're just flying by the seat of our pants. There was quite a bit of negative energy attached to my energy when I did the egg cleanse. I could see that my guides were highly protecting me, but I could see that there was a lot attached to my energy. So I'm glad that you suggested that. So I sent it back. And the allergic reaction, so like it itches from here down to here, and it's kind of getting better. Now it's like mostly I'm itching down here, and I'm trying not to touch my face. And I'm not allowed to wash it like with any products. I think that there's 3 things that could have caused the allergic reaction. I think that it could have been I was trying those eyelashes, those fake eyelashes. So those are all going to go to Crystal because I will never do this to myself again. Yeah, I literally just want to claw my face. Fake eyelashes. I did get a new eyeshadow because I really like the color peach with my eyes. So I got a new eyeshadow, and I was using a new face moisturizer as well. So all 3 of those products are going away, and I'm going to get rid of all the makeup I used so that nothing is contaminated because I do not ever want to do this again. I did not realize that allergic reactions like contact dermatitis can take like over a month to get rid of. Like you think that you have an allergic reaction and then you heal from it and then you're done. Like I did not think that I would be 3 to 4 weeks on Benadryl. Night, sweet sleep tight, Miss Julie, and good luck with the weather. I think we're getting our big storm on Saturday is when we're getting it. It's supposed to turn really, really cold. Okay, we are on, if you guys have your books, and if you don't have your books, you can get this book from Barnes & Noble pretty cheap. It's in like the discount section, or you can get it off of Amazon, or I'm sure like any crystal place around your area probably has this book in stock. So we are on page 94, and I was really drawn to the solar plexus and the sacral chakra. So this should be a good reminder. Maybe there'll be something in here that we'll read, and I'll be like, aha, I should do that because I'm suffering. I'm suffering. This month has not been good to me. You can rewatch this on YouTube too if you don't want to try to search through all my stuff on Facebook in case you have YouTube. So we're on the sacral plexus chakra, which is the orange one, which is like 2 finger lengths below your belly button. I did get my nails done today. My nail tech lady, she was so cute. She accidentally took 2 Mucinex. I don't know if you guys can really tell, but they're like speckled eggs is kind of the inspiration I had. She took 2 Mucinex, so she was like high and dizzy, and so like I'm there coming off of Benadryl, and she's like, it was an interesting appointment. Okay, and everyone's still getting over a cold. 94, page 94, the sacral plexus chakra. The sacral plexus chakra is all about connecting with your emotions, creative expression, sexuality, and abundance in healthy ways. The following meditations, crystal techniques, essential oils, applications, and yoga postures will help you connect with what you may be holding in this chakra. And most importantly, will initiate connections with this energy vortex within you so you may open into the wisdom it holds. Meditations. Here's an easy, tried and true meditation and visualization to connect with your sacral plexus chakra. Number 1, while sitting or lying comfortably, take 3 slow, deep breaths. Each time you inhale, imagine the breath energizing the area 2 inches below your navel. If you guys have a hard time feeling your energy, the sacral plexus chakra, that one's kind of an easier one to feel when you're keying into energy. Each time you exhale, release anything you may be holding in that area, any fear, pain, or even expectations of how you're supposed to feel while doing this meditation. Holding your hands over your heart as you meditate on each chakra may help you more quickly connect to the chakra you're concentrating on. You may want to have one hand over the heart chakra and the other hand over your sacral plexus chakra. It would be good to use like a crystal as well, like an orange crystal. Carnelian comes up a lot. A lot of agates can be orange. Sunstone would be a good one to put on that area as well. And then your hand. And you want to, when you're trying to fill that chakra, you're going to want to use your right hand when you're pushing energy into your body. Wake up the connection with this chakra by gently tapping 2 inches below the navel, or by using your first 2 fingers to gently massage this area in a small circular motion. This is on your stomach. With each following breath, inhale and exhale through the nose. Continue directing your breath to your sacral plexus chakra. Imagine an orange sphere of light in that area, pulsing and growing larger. Those who identify most with male energy should whirl the sphere counterclockwise, and those who identify most with female energy should whirl the sphere clockwise. Honestly, I don't think the clockwise or counterclockwise is important. Maybe you'll notice when you're keying into your energy that you tend to like to go more clockwise or counterclockwise, but I don't think one means you're more masculine or feminine. As you drop deeper and deeper into a calmer state, ask your sacral plexus chakra what it needs to right now. That is actually a good thing to do, like asking my body what it needs right now. It is funny because Jen Hobson, she sent me a TikTok and it was talking about mullein tea, and that is one of the herbs that I did buy at the same time that we were doing the spell jars, but I bought it specifically for me to use as tea. So I need to get that out and drink that. When I ask myself, just even thinking about slightly what do I need, my intuition tells me the mullein tea, so I've got to get that out. Allow yourself a few more breaths to see if you receive any feedback. It might come in a form of a word, sound, song, image, color, feeling, or intuition. I think a lot of the times we tend to second guess this as well. Like when we ask ourselves, what do we need? And then something comes in intuitively and we're like, nah, that was probably just me. I'm just thinking that. Or there's no way that that's a sign. Or am I really seeing that color? So try not to second guess yourself and go with what you see, feel, hear. The first instinct is usually correct. Here we go. Then act on the feedback you get. If you don't have any yet, not to worry, it will come as you continue practicing. Practice, practice, practice. That's the book we read tonight together, me and Connor, and his book says you've got to practice, practice, practice. If you don't receive any of the intuitive hints listed previously, but instead feel an awareness in that area similar to a pulsing or gentle opening and expansion, you are connecting with your sacral plexus chakra. At the end of your meditation, take 3 slow, deep breaths. Direct the energy of your inhale into the soles of your feet to ground yourself. Gently open your eyes. Caution when doing this meditation visualization because this practice takes some time to cultivate. Be patient with yourself. If you find that a bellyache is forming in your lower abdomen, you are pushing yourself too hard. It's time to take a break and revisit when you're more rejuvenated. Also, as you perform your meditations, understand that even seasoned meditation practitioners get what's called aptly termed monkey mind, where other thoughts begin to enter your mind and may momentarily distract you. Just take this as a chance to observe the thought without judgment. Let it pass through and gently bring yourself back to center. I think it's everybody has their good days for meditation and everybody has their bad days for meditation. So right now, meditating for me is significantly difficult because I just want to itch my face off. So right now, meditation for me is listening to music and trying to be productive to keep my mind off of itching my face off. So don't be hard on yourself if right now you've got too much going on and you can't calm your mind. Maybe doing a different form of meditation is good for you. Crystals to use for the sacral plexus chakra are carnelian, amber, moonstone, coral, monkey mind, orange tourmaline, and sunstone are the crystals that resonate with the sacral plexus chakra. I want to include a sunstone in the Ostara altars. So I'm trying to find my sunstone stuff because I feel like Ostara really connects quite well to sunstone, and maybe I'll include some amber. Okay. To use crystals to connect with your sacral plexus chakra, make sure that you are first cleansing from the energies of others who may have handled them before you, and that your intention for how they will be used is set. You can clean your crystals by smudging with white sage. Simply light the tip of a white sage bundle until it begins to smoke. Blow out the flame and hold your crystal in the rising smoke for a few seconds, setting the intention that you'll be using the crystal to help you connect with your sacral plexus chakra. This is my favorite method because after you cleanse your crystal, you can also cleanse your body by directing the smoke towards your chakra. Laying them out overnight under the moonlight to soak up the moonbeams, running water over them, or soaking them in salt water. When cleaning with water, use caution. Any stone that rated low on the Mohs scale may get damaged or dissolved as a result. So another way that you can cleanse your crystal is by using your energy. So you can take a crystal in your hand and you can imagine white light going into the crystal, and you can set the intention of cleansing your crystal with your energy. You don't have to do moonlight, or maybe there's a lot of people that can't smudge in their homes because they live in apartments or whatnot. And then caution with water, obviously, because some crystals can get damaged and poisonous. But you can cleanse with your own energy if you didn't know that. Now that you've cleansed and charged them, you can work with them in a few ways. Get into a comfortable seated or lying down position. Hold the crystal in your left hand, the receiving hand, so you can receive the healing energy from the crystal. Notice what you pick up from the crystal. Does it feel like a throbbing in your hand? Does it feel prickly or staticky, or just a simple awareness in its energy? If you don't feel any of these things, that's okay. Sometimes it takes a while to create an awareness with the stone's energy. Ask the crystal to help you connect with the wisdom of your sacral plexus chakra. Allow your mind and hearts to open to receive any feedback in the ways of images, colors, sounds, words, memories, emotions, or other impressions that may flow through. Keep in mind that working with crystals can take some getting used to, so if your sacral plexus chakra doesn't open into an epiphany right on the spot, which is unlikely on the first try, but anything is possible, understand that you are still one step closer to being more connected with it. Be compassionate with yourself and know that it is on its way. While lying down, place your selected sacral plexus chakra crystal 2 inches below your navel. Take 3 slow and deep breaths. Allow yourself to drink in the energy of the crystal. As with the preceding holding technique, you may feel the energy at this chakra pulse like a gentle heartbeat. You may feel a slight static energy, or you may have an awareness that the crystal's energy is interacting with your energy. If you don't feel any of these things, that's okay. You may want to say the affirmation in the last paragraph of the essential oil section to more intentionally connect with your sacral plexus chakra. Okay. Essential oils. Lang Lang. I think that's how you say it. The Y is silent. Craziness. Don't know what's going on there. Patchouli, lemon, rosewood, and sandalwood are the essential oils that correspond with the sacral plexus chakra. To use a single oil or a blend of oils to help you connect with this chakra, add 5 or 6 drops, maximum per oil, to a downsized portion of carrier oil. Apply with a cotton ball to the sacral plexus chakra located. I have never done this, so I think that I really would like to incorporate that practice to my meditation when I can get back into it. I do love lemon, but like when I go to the sound bath sometimes, I'll put the frankincense, because that's the one I made for in bulk, the frankincense oil. I'll put it on my third eye, but I don't think I've ever put it in a certain spot and thought about activating just that chakra during a sound bath, so maybe I'll do that next time. Okay, where are we? Or you could put the mixture in your hands and rub your hands together. Through friction, you will release the scent and energy of the oil. Open your palms to release the fragrance. Deeply inhale the scent. You may also want to lay your hands over the chakra area. Whether you choose to anoint your sacral plexus chakra or activate the properties of the oil by rubbing them between your hands, take the time to initially create a connection with your sacral plexus chakra. So everything's about intention. So you can use tools, but make sure that you're setting the intention while using the tools. While you anoint yourself or take it in the scent of the activated oil in your palms, say something like, I now intend to create a connection with my sacral plexus chakra. May I be in touch with my emotions in a healthy way, creatively express myself to the world and connect easily to my pleasure, as well as the emotional aspect of my sexuality in ways that sustain me. I release all fear that keeps me from being in touch with my emotions, creativity, abundance, and sexuality. I don't know why the word fear keeps coming up for me as well. So I need to do some journaling on fear, because every time I've seen the word fear while I've been going through this, it's stood out to me in a way. And I don't know if there's something, what am I scared of? I don't know. What am I fearing? That made me dizzy. I ask to be supported in harmony of my emotions and clairsentience so that I may be at peace with how I feel, and so it is. I was going to make some lemon bath salts for the sound bath. Ooh, girl, make them. Make some lemon. I want some lemon bath salts. But I don't know. Do I? Do I want to do anything with my skin? Probably not. I don't know. Okay. Yoga. The sacral plexus chakra is about sweetness and creativity, but is also the seat of our physical strength. Corresponding poses would be anything that fires up our core muscles, such as 4-limbed staff posture and all the warrior poses. Creativity and the water element may be nurturing through flowing movement and breath, promoting flexibility in the lower spine. Child's pose, happy baby pose, and downward facing dog are excellent poses for this. Other poses can help open the hip and groin, such as cow face pose, bound angle pose, open angle pose, and the forward bending of the legs in the first stage of pigeon pose. And then all of the poses are in the back of the book. So, sun salutations, that's kind of cool. I don't know. It's got like a little sun. If you were trying to connect with the sun, you could go in a circular. That's kind of cool. Anyways, so if you wanted to do the yoga poses, I do see us eventually incorporating yoga into our spiritual practices as well, just not right now. Other tips, dance, especially belly dancing, Latin dancing such as salsa, and other dancing that move the hip area. Practice hula hooping. I loved hula hooping. Anybody else think that was so fun when we were young? Learn Tantra to get in touch with your sexuality on a more conscious level. Excuse me. Try journaling, writing, painting, or another form of creative expression to help channel your emotions. Learn how to express your emotions in healthy ways. Include play in your daily life to cultivate flexibility in learning how to express pleasure and joy. Chant the mantra sound corresponding to the chakra. Vam, 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 vam. I'm not sure how you say it, but V-A-M. The next chakra is the solar plexus chakra. We'll probably stop after that one just because I don't want to do a ton tonight because I do not feel great and I'm going to have to hurry up and take Benadryl and try to go to bed again. And then I have 3 Reikis tomorrow. 3 Reiki appointments here. I don't know what's going on with my hair. Vam. I feel like I said it too high-pitched. Vam. Vam. I'm sure I have a ton of like blocked chakras right now. I'm suffering. Okay, the solar plexus chakra. This is the yellow one, and I've really felt a need to help heal this chakra. The solar plexus chakra is all about standing in your power, getting in touch with your inner warrior fire and self-esteem. The following meditations, crystal techniques, essential oil applications, and yoga postures will help you connect with what you may be holding in this chakra. And most important, initiate connection with this energy vortex within you so you may open into the wisdom it holds. Here's an easy, tried and true meditation and visualization to connect with your solar plexus chakra. While sitting or lying comfortably, take 3 slow, deep breaths. Each time you breathe in, imagine the breath energizing the area above your belly button. Each time you exhale, release anything you may be holding in that area, any fears, pain, or even expectations of how you're supposed to feel while doing this meditation. Personally, I find that holding my hands over my heart as I meditate on each chakra helps me more quickly connect to the chakra I'm concentrating on. You may want to place one hand over your heart chakra and the other hand over your solar plexus chakra. Wake up the connection with this chakra by gently tapping 2 inches above the belly button or by gently massaging the area in a small circular motion with 2 fingers. With each following breath, inhale and exhale through the nose. Continue directing your breath to your solar plexus chakra. Imagine yellow sphere of light in this area, pulsing and growing larger. That is what helps me the most, I think, is concentrating on the color of the chakra. Holding my hands on the chakra, concentrating on the color, and imagining the energy as like a ball and it going in a circular motion. Like the visualization part, that helps me the most on connecting with each chakra. Those who identify most with male energy should whirl. We already talked about that. I do not think that whichever way you swirl your energy, I don't think it matters. As you drop deeper and deeper into a calmer state, ask your solar plexus chakra what it needs right now. Allow yourself a few more breaths to see if you receive any feedback. It could be in the form of a word, sound, song, image, color, feeling, or intuition. Then act on the feedback you get. If you don't have any yet, no worry, it will come as you continue practicing. If you don't receive any of the intuitive hints listed previously, but instead feel an awareness in this area, similar to a pulsing or gentle ache that feels like an expanding and strengthening, you are connecting with your solar plexus chakra. At the end of your meditation, take 3 slow, deep breaths, directing the energy of your inhale into the soles of your feet to ground yourself gently. Open your eyes. Caution when doing this meditation because the practice takes some time to cultivate. Be patient with yourself. If you find yourself beginning to feel stomach ache, you are pushing yourself too hard. It's time to take a break and revisit when you're more rejuvenated. Also, as you perform your meditation, understand that even seasoned meditation practitioners get what's amply termed monkey mind, where other thoughts begin to enter your mind and may momentarily distract you. Just take this as a chance to observe the thoughts without judgment, let it pass through, and gently bring yourself back to center. Crystals that work with this are yellow citrine, amber, yellow topaz, yellow tiger's eye, yellow agate. That's the crystal that we're going to be doing this. Oh, don't itch your eye, but it feels so good. It feels so good. Yellow agate is the crystal that I just got in from Indonesia, and that's the one I'm gonna show on Saturday. I don't think I've had that before. To use crystals to connect with your solar plexus chakra, make sure that they are first cleansed from the energies of others who may have handled them before you, that your intentions for how they will be used is set. You can smudge them with white sage, you can lay them in the moonlight, and you can run water over them. You can cleanse them with your own energy. Clockwise to charge. See, even setting the intention of that, I think, I know, it feels so good though. Girl, there's an itch right there. Setting your intention of that cleansing, swirl it counterclockwise to cleanse and clockwise to charge is better, but I don't think like putting a masculine and a feminine spin on it is good, because sometimes we are more masculine in our energy and sometimes we are more feminine in our energy, and I don't think that you should try to push yourself to be more masculine or more feminine. Okay. Next, we are on page 106. Now that you've cleansed and charged your crystal, you can work with it in a few ways. Get into a comfortable seated or lying down position, holding your crystal over your left hand, the receiving hand, so you can receive the healing energy from the crystal. Notice what you pick up on the crystal. Does it feel, each crystal should feel quite different. Each crystal has a different kind of energy and is going to work with you differently each time you use it. So it's fun to use crystals during spiritual practices, because the more like you get used to using them, the more you can pick up on different, like this one makes me feel like I'm vibrating. This one makes me feel like I'm very calm. This one makes me feel like the room's spinning. This one, like, it's just interesting to see what you feel. This one makes me really feel like I'm connected to my crown chakra. This one really pulls my energy back down to earth. Like, it's just fun to see what the different energies do. I must have touched my neck. Okay. Keep in mind that working with crystals can take some getting used to, so if your solar plexus chakra doesn't open into an epiphany right on the spot, understand that you are still one step closer to being more connected with it. It's good to work with a crystal for like a week and see how you feel with that crystal. And then, like, especially if it's a stronger crystal, when you go to work with a crystal, maybe only work with it with your chakra for the first 5 minutes, and then maybe increase it and see how it does the other times. Because if you work like with really, if you're somebody who's more sensitive with crystals, and going into like a 30-minute meditation with a crystal might be too much for you, and then you do get the upset stomach or the headache or the not feeling well feeling. So you want to be careful about how much healing you're doing. You don't want to do it too quickly. Allow yourself to drink in the energy of the crystal. As with the preceding holding technique, you may feel the energy at the chakra area like a gentle heartbeat. You may feel a slight static energy, or you may have an awareness that the crystal's energy is interacting with your energy. If you don't feel any of these things, that's okay. You may want to say the affirmation listed in the last paragraph of the essential oils section to more intentionally connect with your solar plexus chakra. Essential oils are lemon, lavender, Roman chamomile, rosewood, and rosemary. To use, you can use it with a carrier oil. You could apply it with a cotton ball to the solar plexus, 2 inches above your belly button. You can do the friction rub where you rub your hands together and smell that to activate the energy of the essential oil. I now intend to create a connection with my solar plexus chakra. May I understand my self-worth and personal power. I release all fear that keeps me from being in touch with my soul's life purpose. I ask to be supported in all ways so that I may be in touch with my inner warrior. Feel whole and centered in who I am and trust myself to stand confidently, and so it is. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of when I said that, because why did it take your comment away? Did you take it away, or did it not like your comment, Crystal? I didn't take it away. But when Crystal took her Ruby record keeper home, I said meditate with it, but like no, don't like make sure you limit your meditation. And it was like a huge Ruby record keeper, and she put it on her third eye for 30 minutes and then did not feel very good. That's what that's what I was picturing when I was saying it. Yoga for the solar plexus chakra is the center of your personal power and confidence. So any pose that moves with a lot of energy makes you feel very strong, fans the flame of your inner fire, or asks that your middle spine be flexible would be good here. Try cat pose, cow pose, sun salutations. I liked the sun one. Excuse me. Boat pose or half boat pose. Leg lifts are also very effective if you're coordinated. Or you can try breathing exercise like breath of fire or bellows breath. We should definitely do something like that. A note about breath of fire and bellows breath: these breathing exercises can fire up the metabolism and generate a lot of energy, so you should avoid doing these too close to bedtime. We should not do that right now. Nope. Breath of fire is performed through the nose with the mouth closed. The focus is on exhaling. The breath is forced out quickly by drawing the abdomen in and up sharply. This causes the air to be expelled rapidly from the lungs, and inhaling happens automatically before the next forced exhale. The bellows breath focuses equally on inhaling and exhaling through the nose while the mouth is closed. Here, the origination of action comes from the navel pumping in for the exhale and out for the inhale. The practice is not performed as rapidly as breath of fire, but instead is performed in a rhythmic and full manner. Yeah, cow pose. We can do cat-cow pose. Like, I think that those are easy. I'm pretty sure that they say when doing like breath of fire and stuff like that, if you're somebody who's asthmatic or have COPD, they always say stuff like consult your physician and stuff before that, because it can be bad. So if you have a cold or whatnot, maybe don't do that right now. Or if it's close to bedtime, definitely don't do that, because we want to go to sleep. What are other tips for your sacral plexus chakra? Wear yellow clothing. Chant the sound Ra. Ra. which opens up the solar plexus chakra. Take martial arts. Oh my gosh. Forget yoga. Let's go kaya. Internal or external, which helps strengthen personal power. I want to get Cutler in martial arts. Like, I think that's such like a high energy thing. We should totally get the boys into that, Crystal. Create healthy energy boundaries with those in your life to strengthen your inner power. A simple way to create an energy boundary is by surrounding yourself in an egg of white light, especially if you're about to enter a stressful situation, such as talking with a toxic coworker, or if you're experiencing social anxiety before entering a large room full of people. Try things outside your comfort zone. Doing so helps you build confidence in your own resilience. So those are tips for connecting with your solar plexus chakra, which is your yellow one. The next time we do this, we should be able to finish this. I just don't want to do anymore. I'm exhausted. So we literally have the heart, the throat, the third eye, and the crown. And then it just goes through and shows the yoga poses. And it has like a quick guide to quick crystals. Maybe we will go through those just in case there's like something that I've never heard before of a certain crystal. But we should be able to finish this book next time we get on here. We are going to do this Wednesday nights, so hopefully I will have time to post what the other options are for book club on Wednesday nights so that we can get that in action. I appreciate everybody for joining or rewatching or whatnot. I do post these on YouTube if you missed it, so you can go back and watch them on my YouTube. And then it's in order from episode 1 to I think this is the 6th or 5th one, and then we'll be done after the next one and we'll pick a different book. Which the next book I want to do one that's more about our spiritual gifts. So I love you guys. Have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure that you're kind to yourself, and that if you are trying to start meditation practices, that you do it consistently and with love for yourself and patience for yourself, because it's not an easy practice to do and it takes lots and lots of practice and patience. Love you guys. Night.